Hey Bryce, what's up, man? Just sending you a quick update here. It's been 2 weeks, so I thought I would get one of these done. So, just finished week 26 on the spreadsheet, 25 and 26. You'd programmed for 3 weeks, so I sent an update week 1 and then not week 2 and now week 3. So, I was just cruising. Didn't, I don't know. Not like I didn't feel like I needed to, but it was my birthday and I kind of just trained. So this update will kind of be for 2 weeks. So honestly, not a whole lot to report. A couple great PRs, a couple lifetime PRs. Well, 1 or 2. So deadlift and bench are feeling really, really good. Really strong, great progression week to week. Bench, the top day, I guess. I got 235 for 5 at a decently low RPE, and that was after 230 for 5, and it was good. 235 for 6 is like my lifetime PR, so I definitely felt like I could have taken it for 6. It on that set, the last rep weirdly misgrooved, so it also was a little higher than, I don't know, if I hadn't. Weird. Anyways, but yeah, and then deadlifts are going great. I like the rack pulls, and then the heavy day later in the week. So I pulled 425 for a triple, which is awesome. My best was a double, and that was also after 375 for 3 and then 400 for 3. So it was fairly fatigued. So that's awesome, huge. And then squat's the only lift that's not struggling in comparison, but it's just taking a little bit longer to get back in the groove. So good weight progression on the tempo squats, but then the day 2 squats, all 3 weeks, the second squat day of the week has felt pretty rough. Not fatigued or anything going in, but I don't feel very fluid. Like I feel like I hit a wall and then have to like recover each rep. So I'll figure it out. This week felt better than the week before and better than the week before, so that it's trending well. It's just not really to the level of comfortability that it normally is. So maybe get rid of tempos or something. I don't know. You'll know what to do, but yeah, just not very groovy right now. So only other thing is I kind of tweaked my lat, or intercostal, I think, kind of like rib area on my top set of deadlift 2 days ago. So I didn't bench afterwards, the 3 count pause bench. I skipped it. I was gonna maybe make it up today. I definitely feel better. It's a little sore. It was never like pain, like shooting hot or anything like that. It was after the set, it was like taking a full chest breath. There was some discomfort and just some like tightness when I moved. So I didn't tear or do anything like that, but something got messed up. So a little extra rest time before we get back to it tomorrow. Whether it's a deload week or we just keep going, I feel pretty good. So take the wheel. But yeah, everything else is good. Last weekend was my 30th birthday, so that was big. Sucks, but it comes, it happens. So next up is the wedding, so that's April 17th. So eating a little better, still losing a little bit of weight here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, looking at work here a little bit too. So yeah, man, everything's great, everything's good, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. So the only other thing, the single leg press, I totally understand why we do it, and I enjoy unilateral work, but for some reason single leg press doesn't give me this. Well, it could just be these 3 weeks, you don't want to assume, but it doesn't feel like it gives me the same response that like actual leg pressing does for some reason, leg pressing really helps my squat. It helps me like brace my core. I can get relatively heavy, and it always translates well. But these last 3 weeks, the single leg press I haven't really felt much from it. Yeah, I don't know. Just a thought. And I kind of like doing, if the week lined up perfectly, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So 1 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. So the only other thing would maybe be like moving the leg press to day 2 or something. Having the squats Friday, deadlift Saturday, leg press Saturday, and then having the bench again Monday. It's usually a little rough for me. In the past, it's been fine when I'm really in the groove and recovering, but right now it's a little much. So if we could move that to Wednesday or day 2, that would be awesome. But you program and I'll do what you say, man. All right, I'm gonna end this because I'm just ranting. But thanks a lot, man. We'll talk soon.